Every WordPress plugin used to ship its own API key settings page. WordPress 7.0 just ended that. Before WordPress 7.0, every plugin that talked to an external service rolled its own UI. Its own settings page, its own validation, its own storage key. The user pasted the same API key into 4 different admin screens. Plugin authors rebuilt the same form 1,000 times. WordPress 7.0 shipped on May 20th, 2026, with the connectors API. There is now one admin screen at the settings menu, then connectors. Every plugin's external service shows up as a card on that one screen. One place for the user, one contract for plugin authors. A plugin registers by hooking the WP connectors in at action. The callback gets a connector registry instance. The plugin calls register with an ID and an args array. The args carry the name, description, logo, URL, type, and an authentication block with the method and the setting name. Any plugin can query the registry after init using 3 public functions. Is connector registered checks if an ID exists. Get connector returns 1. Get connectors returns all of them. The pattern is simple. Check first, then use the stored credentials. The API key itself has a strict priority order. First, WordPress checks the environment variable, for example, anthropic_API_key. Second, a PHP constant defined in wp-config.php. Third, the database setting the user typed in. First match wins, and the lower layers are silently ignored. Now the honest catches. First catch. The credentials are site-wide. There is no per-plugin permission scoping in WordPress 7.0. Every plugin installed on the site can read every stored key. A plugin author registers the Anthropic key, and every other active plugin can pull it. Second catch. Keys stored in the database are not encrypted at rest in WordPress 7.0. The UI masks them with dots, but the raw value sits in WP options as plain text. Encryption is being explored on a follow-up track ticket. For now, anything in WP options is readable by anyone with database access. The full breakdown with the real PHP code and the architecture diagram is in the long video. Link in the description.